I live in New Orleans, been a New Orleans native all my life. I have 3 early childhood centers in New Orleans. They all like 5 minutes apart. I have been in early childhood for over 23 years. And I'm also co-founder with For Providers by Providers. But mostly I love early childhood. I think this has always been my dream to be a daycare owner as early as 12 years old. Becoming an early childhood provider, it was such a hard process. And knowing the information that back then I didn't know, didn't have people to go to find out any information. So I made so many mistakes. I spent so much money that was uncalled for because these things wasn't available to me and for me to make the streamline much easier. So over all the years, and I took from that day in those 1 year of trying to open up a child care center, I say, you know what, I want to be a game changer. I don't ever want a person to feel like I'm feeling today, in that, so when we can have more centers open and more centers open up with quality. So what I see with Go Far, and this whole year of working with them and this implementation process putting in place, a lot of those goals and objectives that I have been working on for so many years, that what they are putting in place is a game changer for the early childhood field, and that I could be a person to be a leader in that, to be able to share my stories, to take this information, to grow it, and knowing that how much parents need the support, because that's the family engagement, the parent part of it is so extremely important to me. But to know, to have my parents, as always I have in the past, to be a part of decision-making process, and to know that as a provider, 65% of this has been done by parents, and sharing that information with other parents is really going to help build that industry. And then it just not cover, it just didn't cover the childcare industry. It covered the health, the legislative, all of the networks, the business component, everything to what needs to be fixed to make this gonna happen. And today it's just been explosive, because when you're talking about evolution, revolution, and all the things that we're trying to do, I see Go For doing it. And just to be a part of that, as one time a single mother, as a provider, as an advocate, and just as a Black woman, that I'm a part of making this a better place for all people one day.
I love that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, so good. So one last thing.
Oh, I'm not finished?
Look at the camera and say, Go Far, Louisiana.
Go For Louisiana.